Hey, it's Adam Webster from 98.9 Nash Icon with my old friend Eric Lindquist, who used to be the voice of the Worcester Railers and the Worcester Sharks for 10 years before that, and now the fan-controlled football league, man. This is exciting stuff.
Adam, great to see you. I am zooming live from the FCF COVID bubble just north of Atlanta, Georgia. I'm in my hotel room. I've been here for the last, 40 something days. All the days kind of mend into one another, but it's nice to see and hear a familiar face and voice.
If you haven't heard of the fan-controlled football league, FCF, it's basically taken over Twitch. If you go to twitch.tv, you can see the games, and this is football like none other.
You know, it's unlike any other professional sports experience I've encountered over my 15, 16 years. Obviously, with the hockey background, I had no idea what I was walking into here, Adam, but it's been something else. You know, what is fan-controlled football? It's exactly what it sounds like. The fans design the jerseys. The fans draft the teams every Wednesday. We have a draft this Wednesday, again, the third draft of this young season. The fans call the plays real time on the field. There's an FCF app. They download it, watch the games on Twitch in real time. They can pick the play that football players like Johnny Manziel have to go out and perform in that drive real time. It's crazy. Again, I didn't know what to expect, but it could be kind of changing the way minor league professional sports, look at things. It's been years in the making, and just happened to be doing it now during the pandemic. 4 teams in a bubble in Atlanta. It's been something.
So you got Johnny Manziel in the league, which is awesome to have Johnny football. The games are an hour-long running clocks, Saturday nights on twitch.tv.
So there's a whole gaming background to this, Adam. And you mentioned the game's just an hour long. There's 2 20-minute halves. There's a 6-minute halftime. And the whole idea is that it's a running time clock. So just like playing a video game, things kind of stream along where, if you're watching a traditional football game, it might take 2.5, maybe even 3 hours on a Sunday. We've got double headers every Saturday night, 2 games back to back. And when they're all said and done, you can watch 2 professional football games, see some great action. It's arena football-esque with some changed out rules according to the fans. It's wild.
It's 7-on-7 football, but you guys are like making up rules as you go. Instead of like a coin toss, you did like rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, this league is all about, I guess, being a little different and not necessarily edgy, but making sure that we enjoy the players' personalities. We had 2 players come out for the draft Wednesday wearing togas when they were drafted. So it's all about, sometimes in the professional sports world, you kind of, put a cap on players' personalities. We want to grow those personalities. It has a little bit of that kind of WWE wrestling feel a little bit where you want to kind of build up some characters. But again, with that gaming, background, it really works in this. And the players have really embraced it. You mentioned rock, paper, scissors. We had over, close to 2 million views on social media for the first ever rock, paper, scissors to determine who was going to receive the ball first. We're allowing fans now to throw a challenge flag on some of the ref plays for reviews. So it's constantly evolving. We're calling this FCF 1.0, meaning it's technology. So there's going to be some kinks and some adjustments along the way, but all said and done, it's a work in progress. And everyone that I've talked to fan-wise has really enjoyed this process. And I've been fortunate enough to kind of see it firsthand from the bubble in Atlanta.
You can check it out on twitch.tv. You've basically taken over Twitch.
Anyone can get involved, Adam. It's called fan-controlled football. It doesn't matter what your age is, where you're from. It's international, fcf.io. Just download the app. It's free. It costs nothing to be a fan of FCF football.
And I know behind the scenes, there are some bigger plans for potentially growing this even bigger. We'll talk about that in the future. Eric, keep in touch, man.
Adam, always appreciate it. Great to see you as always. And see you later, Worcester.